right? It's about time. And really, well, it's time. We're ready now for the next exercise, for the next uh, practice sesh. Anyway, this is more, well, it's my process here. So, even though, uh, well, time is relative, so, and the time is now. Let's take 45 deep breaths in to the best of our ability, connect to our body, and perhaps let's also connect to whatever vision we have for ourselves. And we can gently move in that direction. Maybe we can, well, we can give the feeling a name, that direction. We can give it some. All right, rambling here. Let's just do the exercise. Connect to our body times 50 trillion for each one of our cells, and also connect to whichever perspective we'd like. Again, just part of the practice for myself. This is way too fast. Resonant energy breathing. Breathe in. Good energy. Breathe out. Stale energy. All right, let's go. So maybe let's well, just figuring out the best way to vocalize this, but what is it that your body wants, or biologically, where are you wanting to, like, I suppose, grow? And it's grow. It goes without saying, but it needs to be said. Time implies growth. So, where do you want to grow to physically? And physics is a nice constraint. However, when we sit back, relax, and open up to the realm of perspectives, well, your life can go in so many directions. So, you might have an idea, so let's look at that and uh, be humble, be bold. All right, let's go. We also have to understand, if you'd like, well, we can like to extend beyond the body and know that we are more than that. And that's a fun framing. Speaking it is nice. All right, let's go back to breathing. Well, just like you are more than your body, you can tell the message to the cells that they're more than a cell. This big old ecosystem, and we have a lot to learn. So we can term or coin the term evolution here or growth, but a lot of life to live. Let's evolve. And those are just the words. Let's do our best to feel that. And let's breathe it down here physically to the body, perhaps. And relax to the perspectives that may beget that. All right. You can do this. I believe in you. All right. Let's keep breathing. So I'm catching myself thinking about things to do. Maybe let's relax and just use this as time to project a little bit rather than ruminate on the to-do list and everything that should be this and that. All right. The general statement is imagine all those things on your to-do list are being checked off. That's all working out. This and that. All right. What would it feel like? What is the patterning for, say, in 3 months' time? Should all of those things be satisfactory or be moving in the trajectory that you prefer? What's the 6 month? What's the 3 day? So it's more of a feelings based thing, and this is not a thing that will be forced out. So let's relax and find that feeling, and then we can also imbue the feeling with how our body would want to be feeling as well. Lots of feelings. Okay. And let's do our best to feel. Okay. Maybe habitually we push those to the side. Let's feel. All right. Let's keep it real as well. 45. Let's redo our breath exercise here. And this is my practice. Maybe it could be more shared as a thing, but this is what it is. More shared as a thing with some what's the word? Production quality or thought and intention into the mirror that hitting the live or live button creates. I can treat this with more care, but it starts with treating myself with care, and that is practicing creating a good space for that, even though, and this is the story, I've waited and to whatever time it is now, and time is relative. We're creating the time now to do that. All right. There's my preamble and justification uh, of my existence. All right, let's get back in onto onto the task at hand. See how you can get all you can be multi-dimensional. Isn't that cool? But let's guide ourselves here. All right. So the most well, the very empowering message is we've got this. So in addition to your your classic visualizations, you can also do some audiolizations. When I said we've got this, it felt good to imagine different versions of me in a way saying that. So that's a fun exercise. Give it a shot. You've got this, or we've got this. We do have this, and we may need to create this too. So let's know where we are and where we want to go. And I'm a little hungry. Don't know about you. Anyway, let's do another round. I feel like I have to relearn or almost everything. Uh, and that's and we'll just put a period there. So and that's a good frame to always start from. Uh, so, uh, but if we wanted to, and if we wanted to carry it out there, it's about body feeling. Because, speaking for myself, I suppose, habitually get used to a certain way, and then the brain puts on the limiters, but it becomes very aware of where I become very aware of where I have been ignoring or on the day to day. So anyway, relearning certain feelings. Uh, but let's do our best to charge up, really, and practice. And then from there, we can give ourselves more capacity. How about that? Oh, buddy. All right, I think it's time. This is an all right sesh. So, see you next time.